here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. Ooh, I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home is just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh you meant the world to me.
Alrighty, stream time. We're playing Rimworld. Bit of a fun story there. We didn't play Rimworld yesterday because something went horrifically wrong in just about every single possible way that I can imagine. So, to give a bit of a brief description on what exactly happened, what I can figure out is that a specific mod, one that I still don't know which one it was, ended up updating. And for whatever reason, the update of this mod caused a massive cascade of conflictions with other mods, to the point where the game would outright delete world save data, which means that the previous saves that I had no longer exist, because the people, or rather the colonists that were on these map tiles, were completely erased. So, yeah, I have multiple worlds that have no colonists, that have no communities. So that's a thing. It got to the point where I ended up having to uninstall the game and reinstall it in a desperate attempt to see if that would figure it out, which then caused a secondary issue. The secondary issue was the fact that none of the mods were downloading anymore. And it got to the point where I literally had to go through, because I still had the Steam ID for each of the mods, so I had to go through, write down every single Steam ID for every single mod that I have, of which I lost quite a few of them, and then wrote them down the name of what the mod was. And then once I had fully cleaned out the list of not actually downloading mods, I had to go through and re-download a whole bunch of them. As a result, we are missing a whole lot of mods. We have a few new ones, and we have a brand new save. So yeah, that's a thing. Again, I have no idea what the hell caused it. I know that it was some mod conflict due to a mod that was updated, but I do not know what that mod was. All I do know is that we don't have it anymore, and now Rimworld loads about the same speed despite having half the mods. So yeah, it was, I spent multiple hours yesterday solely doing that, writing down mod Steam IDs and then plugging that into a URL to figure out what the name of the mod was, and then writing down the name of the mod so I wouldn't forget it, and then deleting the infinitely downloading mod in the mod page on Rimworld, And then once all that was done, I was able to go through and actually download all of the mods. And like I said, we're missing quite a few of them. But we're on a brand new save, one that is more or less kind of working. So that is indeed a thing. Is this not working correctly? This is not working correctly. Why are you set to Rift Break? Oh, because I selected the wrong stream. Whoops. There we go. That should fix it now. Come on. I know you want to. OBS. Work with me here. Why is OBS not working? Oh, don't tell me OBS decided to break again. Hang on. Why is OBS not working? Come on. Should fix it. It's not. Any full screen application. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I'm going to restart OBS, so don't leave. The stream will resume just here in a second. I'm just going to reboot OBS. Hopefully I don't have to reboot the PC because we've had this issue before. So just hang out for a few seconds and we will be right back. Okay, let's see. The phone is fully charged. And Rimworld is still, OBS is still being a piece of shit. God damn it, am I really gonna have to restart the PC? Alright. We're restarting the PC. Oh, never mind, OBS just popped up. Perfect. We're back. We're online. Wonderful. Let me quickly go into the old YouTube and make sure that it's not all kinds of fucky. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Where is the thing that I want? I need my channel. There's my channel. Live. Yeah, it looks like everything is still working. Somebody say something in chat. Let me make sure that it's actually working correctly. Because all of the data has completely... What the fuck? This is not how this is supposed to work. I think something is broken. And I don't know what I broke. It's not even showing up the chat. What the fuck is happening? Hang on. Let me pull this up on my phone. The chat is no longer showing up for me. I just wanted to live stream. Why does everything have to go horrifically wrong? All I wanted to do was do some live streaming. I just pulled up YouTube Music like a dumbass. YouTube. Get rid of that video to my channel. To what? Okay. Okay, well, the audio is definitely coming through, and I can see the chat is working, so why is the chat not working on my OBS? Okay, I have an idea. Let's close out of both of those. Then I need to go to Docs. I need YouTube Live Control Panel. Select a stream. That's stream. Thank you. Okay, that's working now. Docs. How do we get the chat up again? Chat. There we go. Okay, somebody messaged something. Allie, I know you're still around. I want to see if it actually pops up in the chat now. Because if it does, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then I'm going to have to... Okay, so it broke. So I'm going to have to use my phone to see chat. God, this goes back to the old days. Actually having a fucking... my phone up on stream. Okay. Enough of the issues. Let's get back into the game. Let's get into the game. So this is a brand new save, one that I literally just made this morning, that I've been playing around on, and I've already made a decent amount of progress on. And this is probably going to be my personal save as well as the main YouTube save. Simply because I'm not going to go through. Because the one thing I noticed is every single time we were on YouTube, it took so damn long to make progress. It just became kind of boring after a while. Get the next solar panel up and running. Yeah, now that I'm actually looking at these, there's really no reason to have these little, like, gateways here. Let's get rid of these. Plus, I'm having issues with steel. So, that'll help. Although, those ones are made of marble. Okay. So, we have a few new mods. The biggest mod that we have now is Save Our Ship 2, which is basically, think the Odyssey DLC, but bigger and slightly better. So, we have that available to us. We also have a brand new turret mod, which adds in the 30mm heavy rifle, because I thought it was entertaining, and it sounds cool, so now we have that. It's specifically an anti-tank rifle, but it takes a super long time to fire, so we have that set up with the metric shit ton of ammo right here, because, yeah, excessiveness. Which means that theoretically, I should be able to take down any mechanoids so long as the current weather event does not continue, which is a dust storm, which is not helpful. Let's get some thermal jennies. We do love those after all. We got some deliciousness down here, some steel and components. You love to see it. Go into production. Let's get the research bench down, just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Just like that. Easy, easy, easy. Get rid of that, get rid of that. That can be moved up there. That can stay there, because that'll do both. Can you not right now? You, come here. Deconstruct it. You find something else to do. That can go up there because we're going to offset both of them. This chair will go there, and then this one will go right here once they move the fucking lamp. It's going to take a second. As for the research, right, we were doing geotherms. I need to get to Crypto Sleep Casket as quick as I can. That's my main priority right now, because this colonist is at, honestly, beyond their life expectancy. This specific xenotype lives to 80. They're 86 right now, and I don't want to lose their xenotype, because their xenotype is great for melee combat. They're not the best. I think even Hussars outdo them, but I don't have access to Hussars, and these guys don't have the Go Juice dependency. So, they're more or less better. Do we have everything? We don't have any gold? What? How the fuck do I not have gold? Well, that's weird. Okay, we don't have gold. That's a thing. Also, to answer your question from earlier, Ali, there will be 2 streams today, so we're still doing Minecraft. I just really wanted to play this, because I wasn't able to play it all day yesterday, and I just desperately wanted to play it yesterday, and I just couldn't, so, yeah. We will be doing 2 live streams today, back to back. There's probably going to be a 5-10 minute gap between them, because I need, time to decompress and get ready for the next stream. Get rid of this structure because we don't need this anymore because the quest is done. Otherwise, it's just a lot of waiting to do research again. Which, it should be quicker on this one because I'm obviously doing off-camera work too. Getting to the point where we can do an actual dedicated ship, that's going to take a while. There is also the grav ship, which we have everything we need for the grav ship. Damn it, I needed that. So, there is that. And then I've been making a whole bunch of extra housing units, mainly because I was on a mad dash to try and find some fucking steel, because the game just would not give me any steel. So this place has been expanded like crazy. So we have more than enough rooms for bedrooms. We just don't have the bedroom stuff itself. So yeah, we added Save Our Ship. We added another tech mod. We got rid of, what the hell was it? Sunset or something like that. We got rid of that tech mod, replaced it with a different one. We're still using Combat Expanded, obviously. Still want to love it. Still getting annoyed by it. I don't know why I'm doing this the hard way when I could just go boop. Look, much easier. So we still have that. We have a quality of life mod, which allows me to improve things now if I need to improve them. And we are desperately trying to get everything at least good tier. And unfortunately, that won't let me upgrade it, so I have to tear it apart. Meteor limestone. Cool. Don't care. It'd be useful if you gave me a gold one, but I know you're not going to. Eventually, I do want to get around to the point of actually having either a grav ship or a starship as the primary base. The starship, ideally, because I believe that SOS has compatibility for having a grav ship on board. So I could have a grav ship on board the starship. Which would be dope as hell, but that's... we didn't do a starship start, so that's going to take a fucking while to get around to. But we'll get there eventually. I want everything to at the very least be good quality. And then as for the beds, we're going to be swapping those out for the ergonomic beds. So I do not care about them. And we have a stupid amount of marble, so we're making everything out of marble. At least everything that we can make out of marble. I wish these ergonomic beds, I could make them out of marble. That'd be great. But unfortunately, that isn't the case. That reminds me. Okay. I need to figure out where the hell I'm going to put it, though. Ah, that's right. I also need a dark archaeotech shard. Do I need the dark archaeotech shard to pull shamblers? Because I know I can get the shards off of shamblers. I might only need bioferrite for that. Wreckage. Well, I literally can't do anything about that. Oh, it's ancient soldiers ones. Okay. Those are useful. At least they will be. How big is the psychic ritual? That is what? That's a 5 by 5, so 7 by 7? Okay. Need that expanded to there. Our power generation is not ideal. I was fortunate on this map. I started up this map and there was a geotherm down here. Like this, and I put somebody right in this doorway and there was just a fucking geotherm and I was like, sweet, we have power. It was wonderful. I loved it. What the hell? The stream just blanked out there for a second. My control panel just said we didn't have any data. Now it's excellent. Did the stream just drop? Is the stream still running? What the fuck? It's moving on the screen. It should be. That was weird. I wonder if that's because I resumed the stream rather than just making a new one. That was weird. Well, everything appears to be working. The stream is up on my phone, so I'm seeing the direct stream itself. That was weird. Yeah, because I looked at it to look at the chat and I just saw it buffering. Okie dokie. Gonna get this set up. It's gonna take a decent amount of time to get this fully set up. Confusion! Because they're dementia. Dementia is such a horrible thing. A shuttle has arrived. Shuttle has arrived. What are we putting in the shuttle? Is it this thing? It's that thing. You. Capable? Fine. You. Do it. Super rare shit. Psychic emitter. You love to see it, as well as an Arcite gene pack assembler. You love to see it. Where the fuck am I gonna put it? Let's put it right there. Not super useful considering I can't store them, but I think it's like every like year or two that I get one. So it's not like terrible. It'd be really nice if I had Archaeotech research up and running so I can make multiple of these. Oh, that'd be so good. Next gene pack in 60 days. Ooh, it doesn't even use power. Nice. You love to see it. Oh, does the dust storm prevent us from getting solar power? It prevents us from getting solar power. Well, that sucks. So everything's running purely off of the single wind turbine and a geotherm. That's not ideal. Do I have access to the little fuckers? I do. Ah, but they're advanced components. Never mind. How many of those do I have? I've only got 2. How many do you need for a fabrication table? Isn't it 5? How many was it? How many do we need? Fabrication table. Fabrication bench requires... Oh, only 2. Perfect. So as long as we don't use them, when we get to that point, we'll be golden. Lovely. Fucking lovely. Yay! New colonist. Your prison cell can be your bedroom. Congratulations. Uninstall, uninstall. Low food. Oh shit, we are low on food. Butcher the animals. Wildlife. Get some more meat on legs. Well, that's not ideal. Do I have a system to harvest? No. Oh. It's because there's no light because of the fucking... Okay. Damn it! This dust cloud was worse than I thought it was going to be. I was like, oh, it's a dust cloud. It's going to reduce visibility. It'll be fine. No, it's also reducing light. I'm an idiot. Yeah, all the plants are going to end up dying. The mechs are doing good. One thing would be really nice if I could get some more of the anomalies to attack. That way I can have more research opportunities. Anomaly, put down you. I can't because of the fucking... Get out there. These are urgently haul, please. That is, not gonna lie, kind of annoying. There. Eclipse, doesn't matter. The door is made a marvelous slower to open, but we're gonna hold it open anyway, so it's not like it matters. Oh, the lava mantises are angry. Kill its ass. That is 100% what you deserve. You decided to fuck with me. And now you shall suffer the consequences. What? Oh, it's back there. Where'd that thing go? Geotherm. Multi-analyzer, please and thank you. I need that crypto sleep casket up and running. Which is only going to be so useful because, I need enough power to keep it running. Which, given the fact that we're having power generation issues, because, yeah, not exactly ideal. Not exactly the most ideal of situations, but it's alright. It'd be really nice if the wind would pick the fuck up. We're literally in a dust cloud. You would think with dust flying around there would be a lot of wind. Apparently not. Great. Thanks. The wind is barely moving. Well, I suppose. Put that geotherm there. That's safely inside of our base. The rest are outside of the base, but we can get around that. What are you doing? You're hunting a donkey. I'm gonna have you prioritize that once you put the donkey down. Do it. I don't trust you not to do it. I fuck. Oh, we're out of steel. What? We're out of steel? Didn't I just mine a fuckload? Apparently, yeah, we don't have any steel. That's unfortunate. Suppose I did just make all this flooring, so... The rest of these, I think, are just 80, right? Can I do more? No. Provoke something to attack us. I'm sure this won't go horribly wrong. Confusion! It was called off, wasn't it? Yep, it's canceled. You fucking douche. Do it again. Hopefully you don't get psychic shock. Damn it! What did I just hope for? For you not to get psychic shock. What did you do? You got psychic shock. Thanks. This game can be an asshole sometimes. Death Pale. Death Pale. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be interesting. Dead Life Dust. Oh, thank God. It stopped that motherfucking dust cloud. It's a undead vulture. It's not something you see every day. Oh, the horror. The dead animals are coming back to life. Why did you suddenly get an infection in your ear? I don't know, but you're about to die because of it. What the fuck? Oh, holy hell. Oh, I forgot about this. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Forgot to make my burning room. You never got your fucking sword back. And the gun. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want you out there. Aren't you capable of combat? Semi. Yeah, mix. You need to get a melee weapon. Like yesterday. Where the hell are all my melee weapons? They're in here somewhere. I know what they look like, but I can't see them. Where the hell is that fancy knife? There it is. Equip it. Oh, they're very angry. this a pistol? Where'd it go? Which one was it? I don't know where it went. Also, I don't want you going in there because, yeah, you have to get past the infected. Where the fuck did that knife go? There's the Sky Steel knife, but I don't care about you. There it is. First you have fucking food poisoning, why wouldn't you? Can you stop puking and fucking do what you're supposed to? God. I love fresh, clear all. I want all human-like corpses and animal corpses. No, not that. No! The fuck did I just tell you? Okay, there. And once the burning room is up, then I can deal with them properly. What the fuck? You never went and got the fucking cougar, you idiot. And the vulture doesn't seem to care. This is down here. Which is an actual... His name is Pickles? His name is Pickles. Wensley Pickles. That's a name. There's also a donkey down there, but they're too far away. They shouldn't bother us. No, why? Oh, shit, that's right. Because they have access from... Oh, shit. This is going to be an ongoing problem. Copy settings, expand, paste. No shit. Fucking robot. No! Quit it! Stay the fuck out of there!
piece of shit. Stop resurrecting. Why is this thing hostile all of a sudden? What is happening? Fucking Christ, dude. What the fuck? I swear to God, game. Fucking nightmare. And you finally got brought down. God damn it. Fucking swear to God. This game just has to be so fucking infuriating sometimes. No, clearly I don't want to select that. Give me this fucking thing. God, dude. You just do your fucking jobs. No, the stupid fucking robot is repairing shit for some reason. Oh my God. Do your fucking job. Swear to God, it's because everybody wants to fucking sleep. None of them want to do their fucking jobs. There's also the fact that they will not mine. Who the fuck is supposed to be mining? Do your fucking jobs. Shouldn't be having to tell you to do this. No, fuck you. Do it. Am I seriously gonna have to sit here and make you do it one at a fucking time? Why are you berserking? And why is this thing still fucking getting pissed off? What is happening? I have a stupid fucking dog. You know what? Fuck you. I've had enough. I'm really fucking sick of this. You know what? The game's gonna continue to be a dick. I don't give a shit. Plus, this is my personal saver. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Sick of your bullshit game. See, this is another reason why I don't like Anomaly. Now, yes, it was because I didn't do proper planning. I should have planned ahead. But it's stupid shit like this why I fucking hate Anomaly. I don't know why the devs decided, let's make this game as annoying as fucking possible. And just piss off the player community. There are barely any fucking redeeming qualities about Anomaly. All the other DLCs, they've been absolutely amazing. This one, absolutely fucking retarded. Couldn't have fucked it up more if you tried, I swear. Oh, whoops. I never let you out. Sorry. Guess I can take them all. Really nice if where the fuck are these corpses coming from? Anyway, it'd be really nice if I could get the seeds from these, but no. I mean, it's completely acceptable why I can't, but no, can't have the seeds from these. Do that a second time once they're done mining. I do kind of need somebody who's good at animals. I guess, baseline human. Yep. You are not what I want, but sure. I need to keep on removing the hulling plus. Keeps on resetting that. I don't know why. Okay, you two I never set up. You're supposed to be making art. Have we made any art? You have not made a single piece of art. You were working on one, though. We'll be done with this stupid fucking grape pale now? Or death pale, or whatever the fuck it's called. Be really fucking nice. I need an anomaly project.
Oh, thank fucking God. It's finally over. It's stupid retarded shit. Don't have to deal with it anymore. Stress signal. Do not care. That reminds me, I'm gonna have to... Do I have one? Doesn't look like I do. No, I don't. It sucks. I wish I had one. Why do I have flamingo phoenix eggs? That are apparently fertilized. Well, they're not anymore, because I can guarantee you they're in the fridge. It's the only place that can be stored. We have a decent amount of bioferrite. Did we ever do bioferrite shape? We did do bioferrite shaping. Okay. Bioferrite plates. Now here's a question, because I learned that bioferrite walls increase containment strength, but that's because it's based off of overall durability. So how much durability does a single one have? Unless they just have a natural bonus to it, because otherwise they'd have to be better than 750. Confusion, or no, days. Let's seriously use all the bioferrite we had? No. There's no way. Did I seriously use all of it? Holy shit, I think it did. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Jesus. It's a decent upgrade. Not amazing, but it's better. I find it funny how we're getting bioferrite, which comes from them, but for some reason it increases the containment capabilities for them. What? Anybody else kind of confused with that? I don't know, in my mind that just seems kind of weird. Zone, clear zone. Stop cleaning in there. It is completely and utterly unnecessary. Oh, that's why they're not getting any steel, because they can't access it. Because I'm a dumbass. Right there. There. Get access to it, start mining steel. Void provocation can be performed once more. Draw monolith. Pretty sure it does that automatically. I require 60 bioferrite. Not sure if I should do that. Not gonna lie. Fuck it. Let's see if the old man cannot have a mental snap again. Or I guess old woman. I'm pretty sure they're female. Yeah, they're female.
Hey, nice job. You didn't go into psychic shock. Congratulations. For once, I'm proud of you. Multi-analyzer. A little too sing-songy, but whatever. Which we can't make because I don't think we have any steel or gold still. Nope. Guess what we do have? Steel. Flesh beast attack! Oh god, the humanity! Oh god, they're making a hole. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. To Monolith. Summon flesh beasts. Flesh beast attack. The beasts are coming! The beasts are coming! Luckily, they don't have any heavy units. Fire the noob tube. Tube.
Or don't.
What is the range on this thing? Oh, it's much lower than I thought it was. You're also freaking out for some reason. I don't know why. Kill that. There we go. Capture. Nice. End the fucking thing. It may be a horrid abomination, but that doesn't mean I want it dying. At least not this one. Build a hole. Build the flesh beast's hole. That's so wrong.
There, it's not gonna die.
The provocation. Hey, we got the geotherm up. Look at that. Fucking beautiful. Look at all that rice as well. How much rice is that? That is 456 rice. You love to see it. I should actually swap it over to corn, but nah, I'm not going to. Things are actually looking semi-decent. I've also got to rejig the two production rooms. I can move those right away. Because I want to make these just flush walls rather than them having to go through here. Mainly because I didn't want everything to be underground, especially probably the more important room, mainly because of the fucking bugs. Because you know the bugs are going to come fuck around and find out. And I didn't want to deal with that. Let's make a second one, just put it right there. And then we'll just copy paste everything over. Visitors. Welcome, fuckers. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. You can get rid of that one. Which also means floors
remove floors. That one can actually stay there. Pave tile. Still a fair decent ways away from the storage room, but I think it'll be fine. Worst comes to worst, I can just make another storage room down here. Slowly but surely, we're getting better setup. Also, yes, before somebody starts yelling at me, I am aware that granite is better than marble, but I do not have access to granite on this map. Traitor! Motherfucker! Oh shit, he has a bolt action. You three, stab the fuck out of him. Traitor! And I needed animals too, you bitch. No, no. Bolt action, dumbass. That is 100% what you deserve. To be stabbed like that. For being a fucking traitor. Who are you a traitor for? Tactical Unit Lamba. Really? I didn't think those dumbasses had the tactical know-how to actually pull something like this off. I think it's more staggering at the fact that we were fooled. No storage space. Oh shit, no storage space. Well, that's an easy solution. Expand! Excavate! One thing that I should do is storage is these. Critical clear melee weapons. Critical clear ranged weapons. Critical remove. There. That should help. Ooh, I have a frag cat. I didn't realize I had a frag cat. That's nice. I don't have a combatant to give it to, though. I have another Hellcat as well. Ooh. The cat rifles are actually semi-decent. How many fucking ranged weapons do I have? My god. Survey says too many. Ooh, hello. Hello.
This should close off this section as well, because this is also a major breach point from right here and right here. I'm also realizing the summon shamblers probably not the smartest to deal, because they'll attack the door, they'll attack the geotherms, and they'll attack the walls. Because they attack anything that is human-made. So, in hindsight, maybe not the smartest idea to call shamblers. However, flesh beasts should ignore it. J, 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 J. Fuck did I just hear? Sounded like something was attacking. Nice. Delicious plasteel. You love to see it. Plus we're producing plasteel. I decided to use the resource generator, specifically the fueled one. That way it's still technically a cost. You know, I probably should do fuel storage. So that the entire fridge or freezer doesn't erupt into fire. That'd be really wise, actually. Let me do that quick. That would be really fucking bad. Animal transport pod. A nightling named Sapphire. Oh, Sapphire's already dead. Sorry, not sorry, Sapphire. A whole bunch of these trees. I wish I could utilize every single one. I probably could if I just made walls around them and turned them into greenhouses, but... A meteor shower! You love to see that. Some more plasteel, awesome. We got some silver, sweet, slate, don't care. Rose quartz, don't care. You know, 2 out of 4, not terrible. Actually, really good. Silver is money, plasteel is rare. You love to see both. You do love to see it. It's a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Put a tap there and there just in case. We get some nightling meat. Delicious nightling meat. Available only on the rim. More or less. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make the warehouse out here. The main reason why I started doing this is because I always got sick of having to reset up the fucking storage queues for the freezer. So that only food was in here, and food wasn't anywhere else, so I just started putting it all in the freezer. But I need to start actually having dedicated storages. Especially if production is going to be this far away. It's like, distance! It's not that long if we're beelining it, but they have to go all the way around here. So, it's now longer. Less efficient. Less efficient. Can I afford the power? Not really. Am I going to do it anyway? Actually, yes, I can afford the power because I have another geotherm. Bioferrite harvesters. You love to see them. They just slurp on up bioferrite through the tubes. Void provocation can be performed again. Fuck it, why not? Come on, old lady. You have dementia, you're frail, and you have a bad back. But, by God, you can do your job. Damn it. Fucking psychic shock. Oh, ghouls attacking. That's certainly a thing. I don't trust the ghoul to not be brought down with rifle fire. I'm gonna shell the fuck out of it. I need you both to haul ass. Shoot it! Oh! How do you like 30 millimeters? Does that taste good? God damn! I don't think the ghoul liked the 30 millimeter. In fact, I think it very much did not like the 30 millimeter. Do ghouls count as rotten? No, they're fresh. No storage, my ass. You can hold it in here. Unless... Oh, I bet you it counts as humanoid. Well, no, actually it shouldn't. No, it does. Huh. The more you know. Alright, fine, we'll allow it. That's right, all you fuckers want to change in your aesthetics. I don't know what style you don't agree with, though. Your hair. Well, I can't do anything about that. Why are you missing an ear? Are you missing an ear? Oh shit, you're missing an ear. And a leg! Holy shit. You're literally bouncing around on one leg and you're still a melee expert. Jesus Christ. When there is a will, as they say. Okay, I need to get into bionics, which means I need to get into fabrication, which means I need to actively use a research tree, which I haven't been using. Right, because you don't have multi-analyzer. Deep drilling. There's the potential that there will be a gold seam. And a potential for deep chem. Which then I can get chem fuel from. What a wonderful life. What a wonderful world. Get that out of there. Pipe network. Chem fuel tanks. 1, 2, 3. Another door right. That just takes bioferrite. That takes bioferrite. That takes bioferrite. That requires the shard. Oh, why does it all take bioferrite? It's annoying. 600 out of 750. Okay, but...
Okay, let me actually Google this then. Huh. That's weird. I could have swore that bioferrite was like the ideal wall material, but it's actually not. Also, apparently plasteel is even stronger than uranium. Well, we are producing plasteel, so do we risk it? We have 1,600. Alright, let's reinforce this on the outside. With steel. That way we can do what we need to. We'll also make steel walls, or steel doors there. It do carry the containment strength, but that's okay. $840. Oh, sure shit. Eventually I'll have access to resources that are better, but... Then eventually, when I have it, I can upgrade it to titanium, because I think titanium is 1,000. Then eventually I can go even beyond that. Eventually I can go archaeotech, which is indestructible, which I don't know if that would actually register. Gotta say, this is kind of pricey. Not stupid expensive, but it is kind of pricey. I suppose I could have made these a lot smaller. This size isn't exactly ideal, but... Oh my god, can the two of you stop?
One is getting confused because of dementia. The other is getting dazed because they don't have the drug that they want. Mainly because I can't really give it to them because they're a prisoner. And they're unwaveringly loyal, annoyingly. I don't remember how to get the anomaly research that lets you remove unwaveringly loyal. I think that's the Reaver, or the Revenant. I feel like that's probably the Revenant. But I can't remember. Right now, though, I don't think we have to worry about the Revenant. No, we don't. We've discovered everything. However, the next one, we will have to worry about Revenants. Not super happy about that. The fuck is this origami bird-ass looking thing right here? What kinds of weird shit? There. The last thing will just be flooring up this room. What do we got? Prison break. Who's breaking prison? Purple. Melee. Melee. Enough. You should know better. You really should know better. Escaping will never work. That being said, I don't think I ever set you up as a prisoner. Convert. One of us. One of us. Ooh, a raid. And they are attacking immediately as well. Don't know if they have heavies, but let's just do that. Just in case. You managed to deflect with wooden armor a 30mm round. I'm honestly impressed. What are you doing? Really? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Dickhead. Oh, let me just beat on the wall. Douche. Let's also smooth those. Actually, there's no point because I can literally just go like this. Marble door, and then anomaly. I want the proxies. Deep drilling. Deep, deep drilling. Ground. It's kind of weird that you get the ground penetrating scanner after you get the deep drill. Does that not make sense to anybody else? I feel like that doesn't make sense to anybody else.
But at the same time, I don't know enough to argue the fact, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. There we go. Now we'll have our proxy detectors. The only annoying part is that they can use the monolith as cover. I should probably make it a little bit more narrow so that they can't do that. Oh, Shambler's approach. There are two. Lovely. Well, that's unfortunate. That shield was actually kind of useful. Yay! Summon flesh beasts. Ghoul infusion, I guess. Actually, no, disruptor flares. Those are really important. What do you mean not in workshop? Oh, that's right. These two count as laboratory. Ugh. It's annoying. These two count as laboratory. Of which that is not a laboratory. I do know something I actually want to get into now. We're gonna finish off the deep scan though. Or the ground penetrating scanner. Because then I want to get into vehicles so I can actually use this infantry vehicle wreck. Having an APC would be really nice. I mean, look at the gun on top. Does that look fancy? Big old cannon to start shooting shit with. Something we probably absolutely should not have access to. So, what are you doing? Blowing people apart with a big cannon? Oh. That's normal. Ah, that's right. I've also got to do medicine. Eventually. That steel vein was not as big as I was hoping it to be. We've only got 3,400. It's not ideal. Oops, that's not the one I wanted to do. Oh, extra astro fuel will never be a bad thing. But that does mean that I can't really generate chem fuel, now that I'm realizing that.
A little less than ideal. Because there's not much wood on the map. I mean, I guess what I could do is just start growing fiber corn. That does mean it's going to kill the Harbinger trees, but I'm not even using them anyway, so whatever. Probably make a faster way of doing that. Heat wave. Well, fuck. That's less than ideal. I should have coolers down anyway. It's 118 out. Starting to become nighttime, which means it's the perfect time to be doing this. Of course, they focus on other shit. To be fair, I did tell them to double layer the wall, so I can't be too upset. It's my own damn fault. You know, we're gonna keep that pause just for a minute so we can focus on the coolers. The coolers. Make it nice and cool. Now that I'm thinking about it, don't the anomalies get affected by hot temperature? Just make passive coolers in there. Cool it off a little bit. And given the fact that we're now producing fiber corn, it's fine. It's raining. That's something you see every day. The sect threat. You guys are permanently pissed off, I believe, first of all. And second of all, I don't really have a way to get around easily. That being said, I could start up the grav jumper again. Because I have all the parts. Well, I have some of the parts. The parts I was able to salvage. So, screw it. Let's start making a grav jumper. Alright. That's gonna have to be put down first so I can put down all the things. Right. We have 164 panels to work with. See if we can figure out an interesting design with that few. Okay, bye. Thanks for coming, I guess. I mean, I guess it is fairly warm. Ow, what the fuck? Why is there a pine needle in my slipper? What the fuck? The random ass things that happen while you're streaming, apparently. My foot is being stabbed by a pine needle. Okay, I want to get into vehicles. So let's do basic vehicles. That way we can unlock all that stuff. And I think we have to do complex. No, complex will allow us to unlock that stuff, but... You're burning my crops! Quit burning my crops! That's not kosher. That is not okay. Agent stockpile. Hey, alright, grav jumper is down. We have 164 to work with. $79. Now let's start off with that first. Wow, it just looks like a basic rocket. Like, the main reason why I'm just doing that for right now is because then I can get the field extender down and we have even more range. I have a general idea of what I want this thing to look like. Right now it just looks like a dart. God damn it, game. I got 45. Go up to there. Disruption flares. Cool infusion, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna be pushing it close.
Actually, that gives me an idea. The fuck was that one Despicable Me meme? The dude going, what was it? Light bulb or something like that? That's the idea I just had. Yes, I know. Shut up. It's fine. Actually, I kind of... You know, putting the thrusters like that just reminded me of a fucking pelican. I could make a pelican. I don't know that I have the technical capabilities to do that, but honestly, it already kind of looks like a pelican. I have made a pelican. Okay, that's 100% what I'm going to be naming this. When they give me the option to name it, I'm going to be calling it the Pelican. Even if it doesn't end up staying looking like a pelican. It shall be the Pelican. And I'm realizing there are some people who think I am off my fucking mind, because this is not what the pelican bird looks like, but don't worry about that. He's lost his fucking mind. No, I'm just thinking of something different. Do a little bit of that. Do that. How much more does that give me to play with? 20 more. That's 18 right there. Okay. I suppose I could also do that. So just fully block that off. Door there. Put the door there. Save as much space as I possibly can. We're basically turning this into an assault boat. Throw down 2 ergonomic beds in here. Yeah, no, let's just put down a full 4. It's coming together. Slowly but surely. Good quality, excellent quality. Normal quality, boost that to good, please. There is a rhyme to my reason. There is a method to my madness. Upgrade to excellent. Nice. And good. Nice. It's a matter of them actually fucking building. rejig this. I don't have room fridge. That's unfortunate. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to go with the other route here. Critical, clear all meals. Where's packaged survival meals? There we go. N, J.
There we go. We have an assault boat. It's very skinny. I plan on making it fatter eventually. But other than directly forward, we can attack from all angles. So basically, I have to make sure the nose of this thing is always in a concealed location. And then wall lamps go in here. Want the entire damn thing roofed. That way we can't be ambushed. And then only this interior area will actually be lit up. How much excess do I have? 501. No, 'cause I'm gonna need that. And do I have access to it? I do. Utility wall pads. Because if it's not too much more expensive than a standard heater, I'm going to put a wall pad heater in there, which would be far better. That also means that I'm going to have to research packaged survival meals. Because packaged survival meals don't spoil, so I can just have them in the ship. And unless they're starving, they shouldn't take from here. And then it's just a matter of launching when we're good. As well as storing ammunition in here, which I should probably do regardless. So that'll be one shelf for ammunition and then one shelf for anything that we manage to pick up. Critical, clear all, lower food, weapons, ammunition, advanced. Oh, here, actually, instead. We could go... .556, where is FMJ? Oh, it's Hollow Point. So for right now, because we're only using 556, we'll store that in there, because that's what the Hellcats are chambered in. As well as the assault rifles. Oh, that's right, I need to move you. Oh, chimeras. There's 2 of them. 2 is always a problem. She'll actually use the tube. Tube. Now they're mad. That is satisfying. And we got a shard. Fucking lovely. Unfortunately, I don't know what mod is causing that, but they don't like shooting with the tube. So it's likely that I'm going to have to do it manually, which is fine. Oh, look at this! The shards everywhere! There's 2 right there. Fucking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Why is there so many chem fuel here? Hey, you have a chameleon yak. Chameleon yak, right? That's what's called? Yep, chameleon yak. Such a weird word, don't you think? Yak. It's a yak. So, quick question. Where'd the rest of the corpses go? A little concerning. What the hell? I never made that. Not doing your quest. You know what I should do? I do not want this space to have a roof. Motherfucking trees ate the meat that I got from chopping the motherfucking trees. I hate trees. You can see them. There's a little tendrils here. Because they ate the meat that dropped. Fucking tree. Fucking trees. Nobody likes trees. Trees are overrated. Okay, vehicles. Garage bench. It's bigger than I remember. Ha ha ha, that's what she said. Anyway. Where do I want to store them? I guess I could store them in here. I could make this the garage. I have to strip that back. Strip this back as well. Lava Scorpion Revenge. What the fuck? Oh, they're angry. Well, I guess we're gonna have some chameleon yak for dinner. We can't tame it. And even if I could, it's a farm animal, so. Dumbass lava scorpion. Things are far too aggressive for their own good. We still have lots of meat. Like a surprising amount of meat. Okay, so back to vehicles. We want the auto garage, and we want it made out of marble. Now, this will not stop enemies from getting through. They will go through the wall. But if we do that, then we can put a door here in the research room. We have an access point. You motherfucker. No. Your own fucking fault. Confusion? Okay, let's see. Where is it? I know it's in here. There it is. It may be in not English, but I know what it is. Interestingly enough, it only requires 5 components. I've been meaning to make one. Just never got around to doing it. Okay, you, come here. I want you to equip Japanese blade, or Asian name blade. I don't know what it is. There we go. So now you have that. So, for anybody who's wondering what in the fuck this is and why is it in an Asian language, well, first of all, because it doesn't have a translation. Second of all, for anybody who knows the series, this is the sword Yamato, who is wielded by, oh, what the fuck's his name? Virgil from Devil May Cry. So we now have Yamato. Which means it also has its little shenanigans. It could do all of its shenanigans. So that should be fun. And I can make a bunch of them, because they're only 5 components, which is stupidly cheap. And should not be that cheap. But, so yeah. I'm sure this won't end horribly. Anybody who says that it will end horribly, you clearly don't know what you're talking about. Now, unfortunately, there are vehicle parts that we can't make. So we are going to have to eventually find them. Suspension, wheels, batteries, fuel tank, radiator, and wiring. Until you have X, do until you have X, do until you have X, 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 X. Make 10 of everything. But yeah, there are certain things that we won't have, so we can't start building it immediately, but we will eventually be able to start building it. Let's actually seal that in there, and then we can put the door in there, and then we can start the restoration. Because once I hit restoration, it counts as part of my colony, so, like, raiders will actually attack it, which obviously I do not want. But there we go. And now I can do that remotely. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful life. The non-existent trees are still trying to eat the fiber corn. Oh, that's right. Fuel. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something that I'd rather not, which is the floor ones. Can I have access to the big one? I guess not. There. That'll be good enough. I don't like using the floor one anymore. I used it on my personal save, and I felt it was kind of cheaty. So I'm going to try and not use those. But I don't have space for an actual above ground one, so I have to use the below ground one. Or the in the floor one. We're going to run out of steel in just a minute, aren't we? Minecraft. I'm going to do some Minecraft. Yes, I play it. I also make fun of it. 'Cause I am well aware of how dorky that game is and the fact that I play it. Allow manual refill. Yay! It can now officially take off. It can't go very far, but it can now officially take off. It believes it can fly. And it believes it can touch the sky. Anyway. I'm sure that's not copyright. Yeah, it'd be really nice if the fucking robot would do its job and deconstruct the damn wall. Oh, that's right. They can't access it. Never mind. My fault. Now you can do your job. Right. Oh my god, you're really gonna put wall ceilings everywhere. He's a mad lad. Fuck the cactus. Ain't nobody got time for that. Even though I'm pretty sure the middle of the room is just gonna collapse when we start digging away. But whatever, I'm sure it's fine. Need a marble door right there, please, and thank you. Do I have gold yet? Nope. I wish I did. Confusion! Okay, that's fully sealed. Restore. Restore the wreck. I have no idea what it's chambered in. I have no idea if it's compatible with Combat Expanded. We may not even be able to use it if it's not compatible. It should be. But if it isn't, we're not going to be able to use it. It's fine. A bunch of camels have joined. Jump to location. 2 camels have joined. Slaughter. We have no need for camels. Is it cruel? Kinda. Damn it. Also, can I just point out, what in the fuck is this gravestone ass construction you've made here for your art? Yeah, I'm sure that's what people want in their bedrooms, is fucking gravestones. What's the focus? Focus is artistic. Bullshit! Yeah, there it is. Dominant style morbid. Yeah, they're just straight up gravestones. I'm sure I don't need to look too far into that. Lag. Unexpected arrival. Some, 24 hours, level 12 in melee is their highest stat. Oh, she's the wolf. Absolutely. I would definitely want another melee expert. Hell yeah. Honestly, hauling and cleaning. That kind of stuff is always needed. So have fun. You can do that for the rest of your life. Does that make me evil? Probably. Do I care? Not really. What in the holy fuck is going on here? Why is this here and why is it like this? Really not necessary to make a roof over that, but whatever. Crop sprout. Oh, I remember why this was down here, because the ambrosia was down here. Right, I remember now. That's why that was there. We'll do the same thing for this. The fun fact about Rimworld, if you place a grow zone over something like ambrosia, or in this case, crops that spring up because of a mod I have, if you just put down a grow zone and tell them not to sow, they'll automatically harvest the ambrosia when it fully grows, so you don't have to worry about it. And then it'll eventually die on its own. So you can pretty much just fully automate the process. It's really nice. It's one of those little hidden things that you never knew was in there, but then you figure it out, it's there, and it's like, oh, how the fuck did I live without this? It's wonderful. Shockingly enough, that did not cause the ceiling to collapse. Although we haven't done over here yet. Alright, we're going to finish up this room, and then we're going to call this live stream at an end. But just as a reminder to everybody, once I finish off this live stream, maybe 5-10 minutes, maybe a little less, we will be doing a second live stream today to make up for not doing one yesterday, which will be our modded survival season 2. So I guess depending on how long they want to take in doing this will depend on how much longer the live stream goes for. Can I not make exhausts? No, I can. That's what it is, isn't it? The one that I can't make, the transmission. Yeah, the transmission is what I can't make, which is stupid, but... Transport. Car transmission. Oh, there it is. So you can make it. It just requires fucking advanced fabrication. The disappointment is extreme. I really should have more miners, but that requires more colonists. Low medicine. That's not okay. You know, if they could start, oh, I don't know, mining out the fucking room, that'd be really nice. Considering it's the end of the stream and all. It'd be really convenient if they could focus on that. Especially considering that's kind of the determining factor on when the stream ends. Quiet. Before I forget, bring it out of marble. Oh my god, it's huge, I forgot. Where the fuck do I want to put this? How about right here?
Sure, that works. Minecraft. Oh, roof's collapsing. I knew this would happen. So I planned ahead and knew I was going to have to make a call. Oh, can't afford that. Once I make the Minecraft, then... Which we can't afford, because it requires 10 steel and we have 4. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Yay! End of the stream. Had to do it manually. On second thought, let's actually put one of these right here as well. Here, right there. That way they can get out this way as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. I will be back here in just a few minutes doing a second live stream. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I hope you guys are also looking forward to Shattered Legacies Deep Dive, where we are covering our final topic, Siritan Calamity Benimaru, before we start going into the Ruin War, which is probably going to take a fair amount of time. The majority of that lore is around the Siege of Austingrad itself, so be prepared for that. And then, obviously, we have next Saturday and Sunday at noon Central Standard Time, where we are doing a bit of Rimworld and Sunday Night Live, respectively. So, I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Until then, guys, see ya.